What is going on YouTube? EDM Adam here. Today we are going over BT's latest album, The Lost Art of Longing. This one's been highly recommended by some of you, and there's been a lot of hype around it, so let's check it out. Alright, this first one, Game Theory. Wow. Oh man. It's got a rich sound to it so far. The anticipation so far with this constant running harp in the background is nice. I'm just like, where are we going? This is epic. It's been a slow build, but okay. So far, this just kind of feels like the foundation for the rest of the album. Just kind of a real epic, spacey intro to kind of build upon. Captivating intro, though. All right, next up is Wildfire. Interesting instrumentation here. I like how muted and like sharp that kick drum is. Nice filter on this. Wow. Nice. Really warm feel to it. Like the little xylophone, I think he threw in here. Wow. This is really well done so far. Yeah, I guess everything sounds really clean, really well balanced. Pretty cool riser in the background, really subtle. Woo! Wow, the vocals just got real isolated and centered. Those sound really raw. The instrumentation, this is if you're a fan of progressive house or progressive trance, you probably like this. The musicality is just A1 so far. Walk into Water. This is a 10-minute track, so I'm gonna have to splice some of it up, as is usual. Wow. Seems like he's layered like synths on top of what's like a harp or some kind of, I can't tell what it is, but it's really pretty. Okay. I was thinking it was gonna go like a little more open with that. This feels really like tight, kind of compact. Something in that melody, just a little bit. There's like a hint of that Seven Lions sound right here. There we go. Oh, I love that right there. That like gated 16 note effect. We really got 3 different drops on this so far. First one was like real staccato and kind of like tight together. The second one's a more classical style drop. This one's like a little bassier, a little heavier. It's got that like electro house kind of feel to it. A lot of bass though. It's a solid bass line. Going on drop number 4. sound. This is a beauty. Tell you what, I might put that on Caliber with Strobe. Besides the fact that they're both 10-minute songs. It's quality track. The light is always on. This one's got AU5 in it, and I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. Okay, I'll try. Manigal Souveranon? I feel like I'm listening to a score for a movie rather than like an album. You feel like you're going to blow. It's interesting, the kick drum still has enough punch even with that filter on. I'm wondering if you're gonna get any kind of like hints of dubstep in here or no. Okay. Yeah. Starting to hear a little more AU5 in this. Ooh. On like almost like the back of the beat with this. Okay. Nice. Yeah, you can tell he was just like, yeah, do whatever you want with the second one. Woo. Man. Oh, the sound design, the mixing, everything. Oh, and then the pan flute. Very nice touch. Man, the attention to detail. All right, we have The War with Irina Mancini. God, the snare drum's huge. Yeah, how much reverb do you want on the snare? All of it? Okay. Wow, this is kind of out of nowhere. You can say the energy on this feels different. We've got like a trap vibe going on. Wow. Okay. I'm surprised. Did not expect that out of this project. The way it's started and been going. Like very melodic and like progressive, and then you get this like aggressive trap sound out of nowhere. Okay, we're going drum and bass now. Wow. If ADHD had a sound. Wow, this is just, every phrase is something different. I feel like he just like took a bunch of subgenres, tossed them in a hat, and was like, alright, what are we gonna do for this phrase? Sweet, drum and bass, okay. Sweet, trap, okay. I'm never a fan of this like real screechy trap sound. Well, this is really abstract, which means the radio will hate it, but that's typically a compliment in terms of musicality. Alright, a German word. With Weltanschauung? I don't know. Oh, we're getting wonky with it. Ooh, I like the pitch bend there. That was cool. Came back. Ooh, alright, with the 80s drums. Yeah, with these drones going in the background, mashup idea. Wow. I just want to know the amount of time it took for some of this stuff. This is there's so many complex elements just coming in and out as they please. Stripped it all the way down from all that complexity just to this. And build it back up. I think the drums were a little bit more intense than the incoming drop, but it definitely makes you open your eyes. Do yourself a favor, grab headphones and go listen to this. Those 80 tom fills are so, I don't know. And here's where you slowly fade in Thriller. Wow, there's a rich sound. That's just so aggressive out of nowhere. Like you expected to go into this heavy drop and then it's just like, nope, we're going back down. Back to this mellow, nice progression. I mean, yeah, if you're like into music production or nerd out on any of this kind of stuff, I mean, this is a playground of just so many ideas or things to pull inspiration from. This reminds me of Phil Collins' Another Day in Paradise. I think it's just the choice of the drums and a little bit of the melody. Man, if you didn't know any better, this could be a song from the 80s. It's kind of got the little bit of that like lo-fi sound to it. This is nice, but it's not really like holding my attention. Like I'm drifting off as far as focus is. Did he use a whole orchestra for this? Good lord. Wow. All right, final thoughts. This is by far one of the most musical, well-produced, complex albums, if not the most, of the year. Next to Pluko's album, this is going to be up there. Personally, not like a lot of favorites that I'm adding off of this, but just so damn impressive. I mean, this was professional as fuck. I mean, like, the detail, just everywhere you look, you never knew it was just something like totally abstract and super complex just going to come out. So well done. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, but other than like I said, it sounded like it was for a movie soundtrack rather than just an album. For the most part, avoided sounding too commercial and generic. There were a couple moments in there that were a little too familiar, but what a unique piece of music. This guy, keep an eye on BT. I know he's been around for a minute, but that is an amazing piece of work.